some of the great staffs here at George Day One. Actually, to have this kind of company to buy from, since all the staffs are really professional, all the quality of the items are really great compared to the market, really good price. So we were really confident when we ordered from here.
Hello everyone, my name is Monica. Today I'm so happy to with Kalab. Mr. Kalab have an interview in George Group, and Mr. Kalab is from Ethiopia. Yes, and so today I have some few questions to ask you. That's okay for you?
Okay, great.
Okay. So the first I want to ask you, in the beginning, the first time, how do you know George Group?
Well, Monica, as I told you before, we were looking for hotel items. We're building a hotel in Ethiopia, and we heard this is the ceramic and the sanitary area,
Yeah.
and we were looking for some sanitaries and ceramic tiles, and we were just passing through, and we saw the George Day One. We saw some ceramic tiles, so we got in the building, and some of the great staffs here at George Day One, for example, Judy.
Yes.
Yes,
Good.
she accepted us, and she showed us the tile, she showed us the sanitary ware, and we started buying from here.
Yes. So I think our showroom is very beautiful, right?
Really nice, really
so
nice.
this
yes.
is why you will come inside.
Of course,
Yes.
yes.
Okay. So the next question I want to ask you: how do you feeling when you in George Group and to discuss with the college to make an order?
Well, it feels great actually to have this kind of company to buy from, since all the staffs are really professional, all the quality of the items are really great, plus the price is also really, fair
Yeah.
compared to the market, really good price. So we were really confident when we ordered from here.
Yes. I'm so happy when I hear that. Okay. So the next question is, how do you rate George Company from 1 to 10?
1 to 10, I would rate 9.
9.
9, yes.
Okay, may I ask you, what's the problem for the 1 point?
That 1 point, there were some really tiny issues here, but they were really tiny, and as a matter of fact, even Mr. George himself came to discuss these issues with us, and he explained some of them, and we were really grateful. We didn't even consider them, but really, it's really 9, really top notch, nice.
Yes. As I know, this is the second time you come George
Yes,
Company.
yes,
So last year you come here to make some order. So this is the second time to come here to check quality and load content, right?
Yes.
So is there any problem, any issue?
As I mentioned before, there were some minor issues with some of the problems, yes, but they explained them, and they seem really reasonable, so we accepted them.
Okay. So until now, have our company to solve this problem for you?
Of course, the company worked really hard, and they solved the problems for us. We were really happy. We had a great discussion, even with Mr. George, as I mentioned before,
Yeah.
and we were really satisfied.
Okay, that's good. Okay, and so as you said, we lose the 1 point.
Yeah.
So do you have any suggestion for George Group, and let us to improve our service and the product or the something?
Okay, like a suggestion, for example, yes, maybe make some improvements with the machineries, make some good connection with your factory, and keep communicating with your customers really hard.
Okay, I hope in the future we will get the 10 points.
10 points,
from
of
the
course,
customer.
no doubt, yes.
Okay, thank you so much. And the next question is, have you been everywhere in Foshan, the famous place to have a fun?
Fun, of course, yes. A few days ago, I had some fun with you. Yes, you showed me some of the local Chinese market, and we were able to make some of the small arts together.
Yes. And we take some photos,
Take some
video,
photos,
right?
of course, yes.
That famous place, we call it Nanfeng Puzao in Chinese.
Okay,
Yes. That place is very old and history, right? And it's for porcelain.
Yes, porcelain,
Yes. That's art product we made, and we just waiting for the dry, and maybe 1 week, and after that you make some color,
Yes.
and after that to what's that the word?
But-
Put some place high temperature.
Oh, to heat it, like
Heat it.
heat it. Yes.
Okay,
yes.
thank you for your improved English.
It's okay.
Okay, so the last question is, what's the favorite foods do you want to try in China? I mean the local foods.
Local.
Yeah.
Well, we ate some really special foods, I think, the past few days. But as you were telling me before, I want to try the raw fish. And
Yes. That is very famous. And today I say 2 times very famous.
Yes.
And
yes.
we call it 顺德鱼生.
Oh.
Only in Foshan can eat that raw fish.
Okay.
It's very delicious.
Yeah.
Later we can go to try.
Of course. Yes,
Okay.
you can.
So thank you.
Thank you, Monica.
Thank you so much. Okay.